Okay, so heterotrophs are consumers that can or can't. Can they junk food. And then herbivores are what eaters?
Plants.
Plant eaters. Carnivores eat what? And then which ones eat both plants and meat?
Omnivores.
Okay, and well, this is the same thing as last slide, kind of. They eat both plants and meat. And an example is humans. Okay, and then decomposers break down substances such as what?
Feces.
Waste and dead organisms. They recycle nutrients back into the Earth's layers like lithium and hydrosphere.
What nutrients?
Carbon and carbon,
Only carbon?
nitrogen,
And
phosphorus,
Sean PS.
all of them.
Yep. Okay. Carbon, how does it return back to the earth? Decomposed. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, they all get decomposed. Okay? If not, they wouldn't recycle. Because that's what causes them to recycle.
Okay, and these are scavengers, which eat what other animals kill and hunt. An example is birds. Most, some birds. Okay. What's the difference between detritus feeders and decomposers? What do detritus feeders consume?
Bottom matter.
Okay, detritus feeders consume waste while decomposers break down waste. So that's the difference.
What do they normally feed off?
Waste?
What kind? Not garbage.
No, like animal waste.
No. Bottom dwellers, what do you think they feed off? Stuff that's falling, debris, okay? They particles of matter that fall to the ocean floor, to the soil, that it's not necessarily waste. Well, I guess we could consider it waste or scraps, but it's not necessarily feces waste, okay? All right, it could be.
Okay, and the food chain is powered by two things. What is it?
The sun.
And water.
Explain that.
Okay, well, what do you call it? Autotrophs get their energy from, they do photosynthesis with the sun, and obviously like they need the water to survive, and then everything else in the food chain, it's based off of the autotrophs, so that's why it powers it. And then what's a food web?
No.
Yeah, a food chain, by the way. You didn't say that. What's
Oh
being
yeah, it's a
transferred?
series of energy transformation.
What's
Like
a
we just
food
did
web?
this.
Oh,
It's a network of food chains. Slide, it's energy transformation. And
just put trans.
the first ones in this, it's at the bottom, are the primary producers. This one. Producers, and then come primary consumers, and then secondary, etc. And how does anybody know how much energy is passed on from one level to the next?
10%.
10% and 90% is lost as
Yes.
Write that down. What part of the law of thermodynamics states that?
Second.
So can you rename the levels? What is that drawing called? Anybody know?
Energy pyramid.
Energy pyramid, okay? And each level in the pyramid is called what? What kind of level? Trophic level, okay? Tell me about the bottom.
The bottom is the primary producers, for the plants and all that. And they have the most energy and then from the
Where do they get their energy from?
sun, water,
Sun, and they change the sun's energy into what?
into glucose.
Glucose, which is chemical energy. And then, second
And
level.
then second level is primary consumers, which are herbivores or omnivores, and then omnivores and carnivores.
Okay. Pause.